Hi guys, my name is Fleur and you are watching Fleur Lecon podcast. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Today we will be talking about failure, okay, and why failure is necessary. So when people hear the word failure, they associate it with a negative feeling. Now this is understandable, but what if they didn't? Okay, what if people heard the word failure and they felt like they were right on track? Okay, so being wrong isn't bad, and there are reasons to why we aren't always right. So I have a couple questions. What does it mean to fail? Everyone fails at something in their lifetime, but why? So you guys know that I love my 3 reasons. So I have 3 major reasons why everyone fails. The first one is the lack of understanding or education. For example, when you were in school and you failed your tests, that was because or based on your lack of understanding. If you didn't understand the information, then you didn't learn it, okay? Lack of education, okay? So the second reason why people fail is they don't have enough experience. Now, some people have talents that they are just naturally good at, okay? But there are other people that have to work at it. Nobody is good at everything. So let's take playing chess. If I start playing chess just right now, I am more likely to lose than if I've been playing it for at least a year. So this applies to anything new that a person is trying. You're not gonna get it right the first couple times, so relax. Failure is okay. And the last reason why people fail is that they're not psyched up. They're not ready. They're not, for better words, mentally prepared. When people are ready to do something, they put their heart and soul into it, okay? They make it their number 1 priority, and nothing can change that. So this is where they take the time and their energy, and they're making sure that they are educated and that they understand, so they reach a point where they have gained experience, okay? So what's worse than failure? Failure can feel like the end of the world, okay? It's not a good feeling. To sum it up, it's kind of like a feeling of disappointment and, mixed in with a little bit of shame, right? But just remember that this feeling will pass the same as your other feelings that you have within the day, okay? What's worse than failure is not attempting, quitting before you even try. So when you do this, you cause yourself to become stagnant. An object at rest stays at rest, while an object in motion stays in motion. So when you give up before you start, you're giving yourself an instant no. And here's the thing, you never know where life is going to take you when you decide to do something different, when you decide to do something new, okay? So don't be afraid. Now, this is not a question, but how failure can lead to success. You have to walk before you run. It doesn't matter what you do in life, you must walk before you run. Meaning, learn the basics and then move higher into more detailed information. So when you're a baby and you've mastered things like sitting up, alone, crawling, even standing, but you see the big kids running around and you want to run around with them. Now let's equate this with you now as an adult. You've done all the basic stuff that you need to do. You've taken care of yourself. All your basic needs are met. And now you want to be successful, or you have this goal that you want to reach. Okay, let's go back to you as a baby. When you were learning how to walk, you were wobbling, you didn't have enough balance, you were falling, you were failing. And yet, as a baby, you kept on trying. Occasionally, you'll fall out of frustration, or sooner or later, you'll get back up and you try it again. That is how you succeed. As an adult, you have to have persistence. You take those failures and you do something different for the next try, okay? So it's like trial and error. Emphasis on the error, okay? So granted, learning how to walk is easy compared to being successful or fulfilling a goal, but you only need to put in the time and learn from the fails to do both. So get inspired. Failure is only the beginning of success, okay? It's indeed necessary. If you're ever failing, just ask yourself why. Figure out which one of those 3 categories is the reason. Don't give up. Even when you think it's not worth it anymore, okay? The people who made it, who reached their goals, kept at it longer. And remember, Learn from your failures. They will teach you what not to do, getting you one step closer to success. So that's all I have for you guys today. Thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Visit me at fleurlecon.com and enroll for a class. I'll see you soon.